Shayar Gilani from the Yardman YouTube channel. For the next couple of days, I'll be at the central coast of California documenting elephant seals. I'll be bringing you along, so hang tight, grab a snack, and I hope you enjoy it. It's 8 in the morning. I wanted to leave earlier, but it's been super foggy today. And when it's super dark and it's foggy, it's not really fun to drive. I've done it a couple times, especially going up there. Clouds of mist and pouring, confusion on the ground. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain? All recorders can but spend my day with black hole riders and cross-style walkers. Old Cold and Judy took me over, said you're gonna find a world is smoldering. If you get lost, come on home to Green River. Getting a quick steak, egg, and bagel sandwich at McDonald's. Hey, thank you so much. You too.
So good.
I'm about 45 minutes away from the elephant seals. All right, moment of truth to see if the elephant seals are here. Oh, there's one. Oh. Just this one and this one. I was expecting way more elephant seals. We're gonna make the most of it. Looks like it's a juvenile, so probably not gonna see much fighting. I knew this would be a possibility. I'm just gonna walk down this path to see if there are any elephant seals down here. It's the thing you get from being a wildlife photographer. Nature doesn't owe me anything, and yeah, it's crazy. But this is what the beach looks like right now. And when it's packed with elephant seals, it looks a lot different. So what we've got here are the northern elephant seals that have arrived from, the male ones have arrived from Alaska, and the female ones should be arriving from Hawaii over the next couple of weeks. This beach will be filled with elephant seals the next couple of weeks, but for now I get to have an intimate moment with these little guys here. Seems like the two that are back there are younger elephant seals, and the one right here seems to be a little older. There are calluses on their necks, and that's how you can tell that they've been fighting for a while. They fight by biting each other's necks, and that guy has a bunch of calluses, which means it has bled and it has healed over and over again. Once the females are here, these males will be fighting to build their harems. Elephant seals are known to have over 150 female elephant seals in their harems, and they'll be fighting to become the beach master. The beach master is actually a term that people use to describe the bigger, stronger, and more dominant male elephant seals, and that goes for both the southern and the northern elephant seals. The biggest difference between the northern and the southern elephant seal is their size. Although these guys are still pretty big, they're the size of my car, Southern elephant seals are almost 4 times bigger than these guys. So they get way bigger, or double the size. I'm not sure, I have to double check. But they're way bigger than the northern elephant seals that we have here in the southern coast of California. The southern elephant seals you'll find in Argentina and way more south than where we are right now. It is quite windy. But I'm gonna go down this path right here. This is the second spot, secret spot a lot of people don't know about, but we're gonna head to down this path right here. In February, March, this whole place is packed with elephant seals, but not right now. I do hear a male elephant seal. Oh, there's some mallards. Oh, a lot of mallards. This is one of my favorite places on this coast. I have taken some beautiful photos of elephant seals right here, right in this creek. It's a special place to me. I'll post the photos so you can see. These were from last year. I see footprints, I see dog prints. Dogs are not allowed on this beach, but people don't care. It's incredibly windy right now. It's crazy. It's almost sunset. The sun's about to set in the next 10-15 minutes. Well, that was a successful day. I'm gonna pack up and enjoy the rest of this beautiful sunset. If you get the chance, invest in these kinds of steaks, because although it might not be necessary for tonight, but when it's windy, you're gonna want steaks like this. Oh, and definitely get yourself a mallet. Let me show you. So it's nothing fancy. I got this rumple blanket, which I use as one layer, and then this other sleeping bag, which I've turned into a layer. Again, nothing fancy at all, but it just insulates the ground, so there's a separation between you and the ground, and I find that to be very important if you want to stay warm. That's it. I normally use a sleeping pad, but to be honest with you, this ground is super soft. The sleeping bag is really warm, and got my pillow and it's honestly good enough. And that's it. I'm gonna listen to a podcast that I've downloaded, and I'm gonna doze off, and I'll see you guys early in the morning. It's been a lovely day. Good morning. It is nice to be sleeping in a little bit. I'm tired, but I slept in, and it's time to get out. All right, good morning. It's another beautiful day at the coast. One of the best things about this campground is that it just leads directly to the beach. So I'm just gonna do a quick walk there before I head out to find elephant seals again. Look at this place though. It's a beautiful morning. I love coming to this beach right here. It's right past the campground that I stay at. I mean, it just leads directly to the beach, and it's quite remarkable. I mean, look at how glorious this place is. Had a good time out here. This is a peaceful walk. It's mostly just decompressing and getting ready for the day. Back at the spot. Gonna video an elephant seal. I was here yesterday, if you remember. Same spot. So here's some fun facts about elephant seals. They're actually the biggest seals in the northern hemisphere. They're huge. They're the size of a car. I mean, they might not be physically the size, but they weigh 5,000, 6,000 pounds. One of these guys rolls over you, you're crushed. And I think they're pretty cool. The males are almost 4 times bigger than the females. It's some of the biggest discrepancies between the male and female in the animal kingdom. These animals almost went extinct in the 1800s. A lot of poachers and hunters were hunting these for their blubber, and they used the blubber back in the day to render it into oil for lamps and for heating and stuff like that. And because of that, these animals almost went extinct. But in the 1800s, on Guadalupe Island in Mexico, a small group, around 6 to 10 of them, were remain. Even though a lot of the scientists rendered them functionally extinct, 6 of them or 10 of them were found on Guadalupe Island. Mexico then decided to protect them and decided to, keep them alive and protected, and let them breed and let them do their thing, and made sure no one hunted them, put hefty fines on anyone that wants to do that, and protected their species. And now there's over 150,000 elephant seals that show up on the coast of California alone. I love watching them sleep. They might look derpy, they might look lazy and unathletic, but these are some of the fastest divers. They can dive up to 1,000 feet in like a matter of seconds. They swim from California to Alaska, and the females go from California to Hawaii, and they swim that all within a couple of weeks. And that's honestly kind of ridiculous to think about, that they swim all the way to Alaska, these guys. And they're mammals. They have to breathe air, so they come up for air and they go back. So they're not fish, they need air, and they lay on the beach. And I think they're super cool. So We've got an older, like stronger, more dominant elephant seal right there. Right here. And then this guy right here is a little younger, swimming away. It got scared off by this guy right here. So let's focus on this. It was basically told to get off the beach by the beach master or this more dominant male. So this guy right here is completely unbothered. But since that one is younger, you can tell by its nose. This one could easily pick a fight with it and win. So that one is like, nah, I'm not trying to fight today, not this year. So he's just going in the water. Here for a little while now. I think I'm gonna head out to the other spot again and see what kind of videos and photos I can take over there. Spent the last couple of hours here now videoing these two elephant seals here. I think it's time to move. So it turns out that there's an elephant seal all the way at the end of this beach. So I'm gonna go ahead and go towards it at a safe distance. I'm gonna film it and get a different angle, especially on this beach since there's quite a bit of space. I can go all the way to the water, edge of the water, and I'll be able to film it. Sleeping right now, I think. They are regenerating their energy from all the swimming, getting ready for all the rest of the population of the elephants to arrive. Once they do, the fighting will start, the mating will start, and it's just going to be chaos all over these beaches. For now, they're regenerating their energy. It's really peaceful to watch. Got some good clips of them. I'm gonna leave them alone, let them sleep. See, there's this place here in Cambria, one of my favorite spots. It's called Sandy's Deli. I'm gonna go there and get a sandwich. The rest a little bit, get some coffee, and come back again. By the way, this right here is the elephant seal's path. If you ever see these, the elephant seal must have just been chilling right here, and with its little flappy arms makes these like spots so that it can chill in it. And they usually use the sand to deter the sun, but also bugs. There's a lot of bugs that land on their face and their bodies, and it gets itchy, so they use the sand to kind of deter the bugs. All right, back at the car. Let's go get some food. Time to go. Right now I'm at the beach, keeping my safe distance from the seals. They're at the side of this wall. First time I'm seeing different ages. Then I'm gonna go back to the place with the sand dunes again. I've been switching back and forth between these two spots. All right, back at the spot again. Been coming here, I think it's the second time today, third time this trip. I'm gonna go find some elephant seal, look at the sunset, and if the coast is clear and there's not too many elephant seals or birds, I'm gonna fly my drone. So we'll see. As you can see, dunes are behind me. I don't see many elephant seals. I see one. So I'm gonna fly my drone around this beach and get the sunset, maybe fly over the dunes and get some drone shots, because I almost never use my drone and I'm starting to use it this trip, so I'm gonna use the drone. I think I used the drone enough for tonight. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy the sunset, and I'm gonna head back to camp afterwards. So, yep. I think it's good for tonight. One more little 360 of this place. Beautiful sunset. God, this place is... Hold on. This place is crazy. This is an amazing sunset I'm looking at. I feel so lucky to be able to even look at this. All right. Good morning. Oh, we got pink skies. Let's see. Today's probably gonna be my last day here. I'll head back to LA tonight. Unless I decide to stay one more night, I'm not sure. I could. I have nothing that's waiting for me back home. Gorgeous morning. Beautiful morning. I'm exhausted. Alright, I'm gonna clear out the tent. My tent is officially done. It's unfortunate, it's probably because I was so rough with it all the time. But this zipper was bound to fail anyway. But this was a good tent. I have a lot of good memories with it. I've grown a lot while using this tent. I've seen a lot, I've experienced a lot. And yeah, thanks for the good memories. Alright, kind of changed my mind. I normally don't come to this point because there's a bunch of people, but apparently there's some babies here that were recently born, and the park ranger at my campground told me that the first birth was actually 2 weeks ago. Alright, I'm at the viewpoint. I rarely like to be here, like I said, but since there's babies, it's important, so filming the baby. Super cute. So before I was checking out of my campsite at the campground here, the ranger, after he found out that I'm a nature and wildlife photographer, he recommended that I go to this place called Soda Lake. It's about an hour and 45 minutes away from here, and it's on the way down to Los Angeles. And I think I'm gonna go there for sunset. You know, there's a reason why he told me that, so I'm gonna follow my gut and follow his recommendation and do it. People don't recommend you random things for no reason, and when they do, you know, sometimes, a lot of times actually, I accept it and I follow that side quest, and more often than not, a cool moment comes from it. Maybe I'll see some cool birds or a really nice lighting. It's supposed to be like salt flats out there, so it's nothing fancy, but it's really otherworldly apparently. So I'm excited about that. But for now, I'm gonna go back here again to this viewpoint. Glorious out here. I mean, this is one of the most beautiful places on earth. Everywhere I go, I'm like, this is the most beautiful place on earth. But truly though, this is incredible. I'm gonna spend more time here, and I'll keep you updated if I go back to the elephant seals, but I think I got enough footage. I might go back to the place with the crowds and see if I can find some male elephant seals fighting each other. But otherwise, I'm just gonna do this and then head back. getting gas real quick, and I'm headed to Soda Lake. I think I should be there about 50 minutes before sunset, so I'm just gonna go directly there. It's an hour and 45 minutes away from here, and it's 2:15 right now. So getting gas in Cambria, and then I'm gonna head up there. I'll keep you guys updated. So I made it to Soda Lake, and it's like a salt flats area, and I'm instantly happy that I'm here because I got the drone in the air, and it looks so cool. And this is what it looks like. Stepping on this area feels like soft mud. Huh. Very interesting. Cars are not allowed up here, but clearly some people have done it. It's very beautiful. Some dog prints. And feels like mud, feels like snow. It's very interesting. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be walking on this, but because it's gonna, these footsteps are gonna be here for forever. But until this water level, apparently the water level here hasn't been this high, which isn't even that high at all, for over a decade, and now there's water again, which is super nice. But this is salt and it's muddy. It's really interesting looking. Looks like it's frozen. It looks like ice, but it's not. It's just salt. It's fascinating. I think it's time to go home. I'm gonna spend the next 30 minutes here watching the sunset, seeing the clouds, and just enjoying this beautiful view. But this has been an excellent trip, excellent adventure, and I feel very lucky to have been able to do this. I hope you enjoyed the information about the elephant seals. I hope you liked the footage from the elephant seals and all the other beauty that the Central Coast of California has to offer. And I really hope you enjoyed this moment with me as well. I'm just gonna sit for a second, take it all in. But I really appreciate you for watching. I really hope that I can continue making these videos for you to enjoy, for me to enjoy. And I hope you follow along and follow on my journey. You know, this is going to be the first of many. This is going to be the way I will start sharing my work from now on and bringing people along, because it's not always possible for me to bring people with me on these road trips. And a lot of people are always asking me, what is it like? What do you do? Or you're just vacationing. You guys saw, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of patience. And this trip was casual. It was pretty casual. The weather was good. I didn't have to fight the rain or snow or the cold, or it was just a little windy, but that's it. Even my tent didn't really get wet, other than the fact that it ripped and I have to get a new tent to replace that. But I didn't really have to struggle. It was easy. But you know, this is going to be a series now, and I'm gonna take you on these trips with me, and I'll be showing you all the places that I'm going, and I will be documenting every step of the way, the highs, the lows, and all the things I'll discover along the way. And by following along this channel, you will see the growth, and you will also get to, you know, slowly get to see the work I've already done. You know, I've been working really hard over the last 5 years as a photographer, and specifically over the last couple of years as a nature and wildlife photographer, building my portfolio. And I've been posting my work on Instagram, and recently this past year I've been posting on my TikTok, and I have a website. And let me show you one thing real quick. Since this is the Yardman channel, I'm not selling you this, I'm just telling you what I'm working on. It's the Yardman magazine. It's a nature magazine, and I've been working on this, and it has my photography in it. You know, this is the work that I've been putting in. This is just a quick glance of what I've been working on. This is only a very few selected photos that I've accumulated over the years. It's windy, of course, but I'm really proud of the work I've put into each and every one of these photos. This is one of my favorite photos right here. You see the face? These are the eyes, and this is the mouth. This is a Bristol pine cone tree in Great Basin National Park. This was in Utah in Canyonlands. I just saw the aurora last month. This is Eastern Sierras, California. Sunrise in Yellowstone. This one ended up being a little darker than I want, because on my laptop it looks a little different. I have to figure it out, but this is one of my favorite photos. It's a bison eye. Canyonlands. Mammoth in Yellowstone. It's so windy, of course, but you get the point. It's so windy, goddamn. But you kind of get the point, you know? This is that Big Sur. So this is the work I've been doing. This is the hard work that I've been putting in. This is the hard work that I've been putting in over the last couple of years. And it has all come down to me finally making this channel and posting here for people to watch. I know I'm saying all this, no one is probably watching this part of the video right now. In the future, hopefully. I see a bird right there. This looks like a bird of prey. Let me see. My favorite is bird. I mean, this magazine only shows landscapes, but my favorite is wildlife. I love wildlife. Okay, so that bird, yeah, didn't show up. But it has all led to me making this YouTube channel and posting about it and bringing you along, because a lot of people are not able to come with me. And of course, you know, I don't think anyone's watching this part of the video right now. Maybe in the future, when I get discovered, people will come back to this video and watch the full thing as content, and you'll see where it all started. But it didn't start today. It didn't start on this trip. It started 5 years ago. It started a long time ago, and I've been putting in a lot of work. And I really hope I find my audience that would appreciate my work, that will appreciate the journey and will follow along this journey. and will see me grow into the photographer I deserve to be, into the person I've been striving to become, and into the photographer that I will become. I'm an artist, I'm a traveler, I'm an adventurer, and I'm somebody that's trying to do the impossible, which is becoming a well-known photographer, a paid photographer in the world full of photographers out there. Hopefully it all pays off. I'll stop rambling. I hope you enjoyed this video, basically, is what I'm trying to say, and I hope you follow along this journey. And I hope you get something out of these videos. I hope you either relax to it while you're eating food, or watching it with your friends, or you download it when you're on a plane or on a journey or out here camping. You download it on your YouTube on your phone and you get to watch it at night, just like I do with the Outdoor Boys or other YouTubers. And I hope I bring some peace into your life, some knowledge into your life, and some inspiration for you to do the impossible as well. And for you to go out there and enjoy this beautiful land, this beautiful earth that we have, one way or another, enjoying it, either creating a path for yourself, or if you're like me, you know, following along other people's paths that have been created, this road, this car, and just capturing the beauty. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day.